Madison, 28 and a marketing coordinator, had been through a series of dramatic relationships that always ended with her partner being labeled emotionally unavailable or commitment phobic. She had a habit of analyzing everyone else's relationships like she was conducting scientific research, constantly pointing out potential red flags and warning signs that existed mostly in her imagination. Ashley, 30 and working in real estate, had recently ended an engagement when she discovered her fiancé had been cheating throughout their relationship. While I sympathized with her situation, she'd responded to this betrayal by becoming convinced that all men were inherently untrustworthy and that any woman who believed otherwise was naive and headed for heartbreak. Chloe, 26 and a social media manager, cycled through dating apps like they were going out of style, constantly complaining about how modern men lack romance, commitment, and the willingness to fight for love. She was obsessed with grand romantic gestures and seemed to believe that relationships should operate like romantic comedies, complete with dramatic declarations and public displays of devotion. Individually, these women might have been manageable, but together they formed a toxic echo chamber that reinforced each other's worst instincts and most destructive beliefs about relationships. They met for wine nights twice a week, during which they dissected every aspect of their dating lives and, increasingly, Emma's relationship with me. At first, Emma would come home from these gatherings with minor concerns that seemed planted by her friends. Madison thinks it's weird that you don't text me throughout the workday, she'd say, or Ashley says most guys your age would have proposed by now. I'd address these concerns calmly, explaining my communication style or discussing our timeline for major relationship milestones, and Emma would seem satisfied. But as months passed, the influence of her friends became more pronounced and more problematic. Emma started questioning aspects of our relationship that had never been issues before. She'd analyze my behavior for hidden meanings, looking for signs that I wasn't as committed as I claimed to be. Chloe says that if a man really loves you, he should be jealous when other guys talk to you, Emma told me after one particularly intense wine night. She thinks it's suspicious that you're so confident in our relationship. I explained that trust and security were positive relationship qualities, not warning signs, but Emma seemed unconvinced. Her friends had successfully planted the idea that my emotional stability was somehow evidence of a lack of passion or commitment. The situation escalated when Emma started implementing tests suggested by her friends.